And the Lord said to John, come forth and you will receive eternal life. John came fifth and he won a toaster. You're welcome.
We're at the local home hardware here and we're just getting some more wood so we can get that utility room fixed up. I'm excited. I've been really wanting to get this done and we're just going to build it out a little bit like I said, and then we can side the whole thing so when you come to the house you will no longer see Tyvek anywhere until the garage is built, I suppose, and then we have to Tyvek that. But other than that, I think we're going to wait on the Tyvek for a little bit as well. I mean, on the garage for a little bit as well, because the price of wood has gone up drastically during this pandemic. So the more we have talked to people who work in the lumber industry and at Home Hardware, at Home Depot, Kent, a bunch of other places, we've been speaking to people, and the price of lumber is up exponentially at the moment and isn't expected to drop until October. So we may have to wait a little bit on building that garage. We're not sure yet. We're going to kind of wait and see what happens, but it's looking like it's going to cost, you know, quite a bit more, like thousands of dollars more if we were to build now rather than wait until it starts dropping down. So we're going to continue to put around the house and, like I said, do this mudroom. We're going to do some more things to finish up the outside. Maybe we'll move on to the inside if we can get other supplies that are not so expensive at the moment. We'll see. We're just taking it, you know, day by day. But let's just get home and get this utility room started. Just got home, got some of the wood. So now we'll get started on that utility room. So we're using cedar boards here, as you can see, and that's because the price of wood is so high right now, and cedar was actually cheaper per board. So that's what we got here, cedar.
I think there's more. So I found a ton of beans. They were all in this garden. I ate a lot. And she said that she doesn't think that there's any more peas or beans left. There's no more peas left, but there's a ton of beans left. So I'm going to keep working and trying to find the beans. Ooh. There's a little one. Found one.
All right, so that utility room is framed in with that cedar. It's just kind of random. Now that I'm going to put the plywood on the side, it'll all tighten up, tighten it right up. Then after that, I got a little bit of metal I'm going to cut up to bring it out as a little bit of an overhang. And then we're going to throw on the hemlock siding to clean it all up. And cut a little door in it, a couple hinges, little latch. Then we'll insulate that later on, and that'll be it. But for today, we'll finish it up, get it all cleaned up, and that'll be good. And then hopefully onto the garage. Wood's really expensive right now, so I think we have a new plan for the garage. And I think I'm going to go with 2x4 walls and metal. I think I'm going to do metal because it's really expensive. The price of metal hasn't gone up, but wood's through the roof. We'll see, though. We go day by day with that. All right, so got that little bit plywooded in. The door's ready, but I can't put the hinges on yet. I'm gonna put the hinges on later when we get the hemlock on it. So then I'll put the hinges right on the hemlock, right? Because that'll be at the finish point. So right now I got this piece of metal out. I'm gonna extend the roof out over top this and then bring it out far enough so that when the hemlock goes on, it'll be over the hemlock a bit too. So, and I'm probably just gonna throw that on, and it's brutally hot, and then we'll just do the hemlock tomorrow. It's too hot and don't want to do any more than that. So I'm gonna finish that up though. Help, hope it doesn't hurt. Right? Just built with scraps. Well, that's it for today.
That's it. We're done.
That metal took like way longer than I thought to cut it. It was a ton of cutting actually.
Yeah, it was.
And it's blazing hot out there. So it's like getting into the later afternoon now, so we're not going to work anymore.
We're
We're
done.
going to stop. So got the metal all on though. We got the plywood on. We got the door ready. And we just need to put the hemlock on.
Yep.
And then once hemlock's on, we'll put the door on that. Like the hinges on it and everything, and then we'll put the door on. So that's why the door's not on yet. And then we'll insulate it, before winter.
Yeah.
We'll get it sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
No real rush on that. So, but at least it'll be done and it'll look nice.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. So now what am I gonna do?
Yeah.
Just not do that.
Not that.
Yeah. Do something that's.
I gotta go sort out the shipping container because the guy's hopefully coming this week
Oh, right.
to move it from the front up beside where the garage is going. So we're gonna pull it up here and we're gonna put a big gate at the front. So we got the gate and it hopefully will be going up this week. So check in for that.
So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So the shipping container should be about 170 degrees.
Yeah,
Inside that.
there. Yeah, it'll be really gross. But I don't have too much to move around. So
Yeah. So let's go there. Not with you.
I'll be going alone.
Bye.